back to another thrilling episode of Lumberjack Barbecue. Thank you very much for stopping by. Today I'm going to go a little bit out of my comfort zone, but it doesn't seem that difficult. I'm going to make stuffed mushrooms and I'm going to make chicken Parmesan. I got the stuffed mushrooms idea from a guy named, his channel's name is Backwoods Gourmet. I'll put a link down in the description so you can go and watch his version of it. So let's go through the ingredients. First we'll start with the mushrooms. I got baby bella mushrooms right here. I'm going to take the stems out and remove the gills. The stuffing is going to be some of the Parmesan, probably about 2.5 ounces. This is 32 ounces of ricotta cheese, probably about half of that. Some spices and broccoli. When I say broccoli, I'm going to use these bits right here instead of using the whole stem. I may even try to throw in some mozzarella, but that's mostly going towards the chicken Parmesan. I'm going to use the mozzarella and the Parmesan cheese over the chicken breast. We're going to pound them out. Use a little out the jar ragu spaghetti sauce, and we'll get this thing going. Alright, here we are. I just wanted to show you a little bit of what's going on here as far as taking these mushrooms apart. You pull the stem out and then there are ribs down in there. Now I'm not sure why you don't want them. I'm assuming it's so you can put more stuffing in. So I tried the spoon, of course, and that ain't happening. But if you got a skinnier end on skinnier handle on your spoon, it seems to do a better job without really tearing the mushroom up too much. So there we got all of our mushrooms. I'm just going to pat them dry. We got ourselves a measuring cup here. We got our ricotta cheese, and I said about half. I mean, that's a lot of not a lot of mushrooms. So I don't know. What do you think? There? Good enough? All right. Good.
That looks good.
Where's our Parmesan? Okay. What do you think? Let's see. I don't know. It seems like enough to me. Right? Right. Good. Glad everybody's listening. We'll just put that over there. And what else we got? We got some of this broccoli. And we're just getting the stuff that's pulled off the stems. A couple tablespoons, I guess. Gonna go with some oregano. This is, of course, dried leaves. To about, I don't know, there. That was a pretty healthy installment of oregano, some thyme leaves, and we'll get to mixing. I don't know how easy it's going to be, but we'll do our best. Let us take a taste. Definitely better when it's cooked. I don't know. I think I want a little more of that. A little more oregano. If you got thyme, put thyme in there.
Should an egg go in it?
Oh yeah, that's right. An egg. Oops. Alright, let's put an egg in. Alright, you get the idea. We'll get the egg in here and get it all mixed around and get our mushrooms prepared to stuff. Alright, a fusion of Mexican food and Italian food. Right here we have a flour tortilla bag loaded up with our stuffing. And what I did was I cut a little corner off, and I'm hoping that I can make a piping bag here instead of trying to scoop it all in there. Let's see if it fails or if it works. Okay, we're going to have to get it all going to one side, and I don't think I've ever done this before, so it seems to be working. And it seems to be working extremely well. So we'll come back to some and put some more on just in case I don't have enough for all these. But yeah, it's working pretty good. I think even the hole could probably be a little bit bigger, but I think I'm going to stay with this. Seems to be working really well. The big ragu. So yeah, remember, put your sauce in first. Alright. This is about how he did it, I think. Again, total copycat from Backwoods Gourmet. Just love the looks of it. I knew it was going to be delicious, and I'm sure it was. So now we will place these all back in, and hopefully I can put them in the right. I fiddled around with them before to actually fit them all in, and dear Lord, I hope they all fit in properly. And like he did, and I need to save some of this for my chicken. He poured some in a couple different spots. I mean, this is copycatting right here. That's finest. I won't have the nice dinnerware though that he has. All right, we're going to go with that. So the next step is to take this off when it goes in the oven, although it might be all right. But we're going to set it for 350. Ain't going to waste that. 350, and he went for about a half an hour, so we're going to check it out. I think he went a little longer at times. It might have ended up about 40-45 minutes. And meanwhile, we'll get working on our chicken Parmesan, which should be real easy. Hello. Aluminum foil over top, then bake for 350 for a half an hour.
Boy.
Okay. If you don't have, what the hell's going on? If you don't have a, some saran wrap, or it's actually plastic wrap, saran is a brand name, I would suggest using a tortilla bag. Now I have bluch on this hand. Should I put them all in? Nah. Oh well, we'll try. If you don't have a meat mount, a rolling pin works just as well. And you just flatten them out so they're about the same thickness. I guess half an inch, I don't know. Let's take a look at them, see what we got in here. Uh-oh, gotta put the mushrooms in. I guess that's about good, right? All right. Oh, sorry. I saw Sam the cooking guy use chicken thighs. What a great idea, because they're much juicier. But we'll see what happens here. It should be pretty good. Beat the living snot out of it. Oh no, the piggy fell down. I don't know why we said quiet on the set. There ain't no quiet on this set. Somebody's probably thinking we're doing home renovating. Okay, we'll get our breading station set up, and then we'll get the bread. Okay, we got our flour, egg wash. I guess it's called an egg wash. Whatever, eggs. And our breading. Just gonna add a little spice to them. That's a little bit of oregano. A little bit of oregano in the breading. I don't know. To taste, they always say. I'm not gonna taste it until I eat it. But. And then here's our thyme. Here's some more thyme on my hands. And that's about where I want it, I guess. I had a glove on. I'm not wasting another glove. Times are tough. Let me just mix it up here a little bit. That'll be about right. Okay. First time for everything. And this is what I think they call your dredge. And then there's your egg wash. And you're supposed to only use one hand. I think it'll be impossible. Oh, you're supposed to probably have a plate to put it on too. That would probably be ideal. Flip it over, the same thing. Trying to get it all on there. And you do that another 3 times and you got yourself some the beginnings of chicken Parmesan. Here we go, we're ready to do our fry for chicken. Got a little bit of vegetable oil. We had a modest amount of olive oil, which I would have preferred to have done. So we opted for this to kind of keep us from going to the store because of you know what. If you catch my drift. Oh, she said they wouldn't all fit in. And she was right. Well, maybe I can make it work. Come on, pan. Yeah, I think I can. This one's a little smaller. All right. Probably not optimal. I think when you're frying, you're not supposed to have them so close, but you know what? For the sake of this video, there it goes. So we're gonna go to a golden brown, flip it over. I think it's gonna be about 3 minutes aside. And then we'll put them on a plate, paper towels, get them ready for the oven. All right, we just flipped them. It was probably closer to 4 minutes. And they're just starting to get a golden brown on them. We don't want to get too far because they're gonna go in the oven yet. When we get done here, we'll put them out in a paper towel, get them sauced up, cheese. I'm sorry, put them in a paper towel, let them drain, little sauce, and then some mozzarella and Parmesan cheese, and we'll put them in the oven for probably about 15 minutes, I guess. You keep on watching, you'll know. All right, the chicken is browned on all sides, and we're going to add our sauce. We're going to go sparingly because there's not a ton left, and then we'll see what happens from there. All right, we got plenty. Let's go back to this one. The first one always, as you've seen my videos, I always put too little on the first one. All right, let's take a time. Get ourselves a little spatula. Ooh, baby. Chicken Parmesan. And we're doing some stuffed mushrooms inspired by Backwoods Gourmet. Totally his idea. I asked for his permission and he said I could steal it. And our mozzarella. Our Parmesan. It's kind of a mix. It's chicken Parmesan mozzarella. I mean, it's a mixture. I'm admitting it. I just thought it would be decadent. Decadent. Yeah, decadent. There you go. Alrighty. Oven 350 for 15 minutes or until the chicken's done. Alright, here we are. We're at the end. The chicken Parmesan looks delicious, smells delicious in this house. I'm telling you what, look at the mushrooms bubbling and boiling. We took the aluminum foil off 15 more minutes after the first half an hour, just to kind of hopefully thicken up the sauce. And I have to admit, it's not super thick, but it's better than it was. Looking yummy and delicious. The chicken was what we said originally 15 minutes. It went 20 minutes, and believe it or not, everything came out at the same time. That's what we're eating tonight. Take a little bite so I can burn the roof of my mouth off. For once I have a napkin. Okay, mouth, here it comes. Not too bad on the old mouth. That chicken is done, and it is relatively tender. Try mushroom. Let's try that. I think I got the right mixture on the cheese. Thanks for the tip on the egg, Mrs. Lumberjack. Well, Backwoods Gourmet, inspired the mushrooms. Chicken Parmesan, man, you can find that anywhere. This probably wasn't the Italian version or whatever, perfect version, but it's what we're eating tonight, and Mrs. Lumberjack doesn't have to cook. So thanks a lot for watching our videos. Give us a like, and we'll see you next time.